Allez, salut tout le monde, j'espère que vous allez bien. On se retrouve aujourd'hui pour un live sur Batman The Telltale Series. Vous le savez maintenant, vous avez un peu l'habitude. Et donc on est en live. J'espère que tout va fonctionner comme il faut. Normalement ça a l'air. On va voir. Tac, un câble. Alors je vais mettre un petit peu la pause. 2 minutes, histoire de tout afficher comme il faut. Tac. Allez, c'est parti. Bon, oui, on va voir. La dernière fois, c'était laissé là. J'avais coupé là directement. On va voir ce que ça va donner.
Let's find Falcone. Good point of entry.
Ah ouais, c'est intéressant, on verra par la suite. Qu'est-ce qu'il y a là? Tac, client. Salut Flo, ça va durer à peu près 45 minutes. 45 minutes, 1 heure, pas plus. Alors est-ce que vous m'entendez bien ceux qui sont là au niveau de ma voix et au niveau du son? Est-ce que c'est bien? Ok, ça on s'en fout un peu. Client.
In lockup. Again? Christ, Kimmy. What did they pinch him for now? Some hit down at the docks. Nikki? No. I didn't think he was a hatchet man. You and me both. Well, does he got an alibi?
Quoi?
Honey, I'm always his alibi.
D'accord, super. Je pense qu'il va... Oh, qu'est-ce que c'est ça? Encore un client?
Yeah, no broken bones. Still healing from the last time, I bet. All it took was a couple of C notes this time. Nice and easy. Nice and easy, my ass. I know you burned powder tonight. The whole city can smell it.
Allez, voyons voir. Qu'est-ce qu'il y a par la suite à trouver encore? Œuvre d'art.
Nothing here.
Ok, super. C'était utile, ça, tiens.
The white rose. Falcone's symbol.
Ben voilà,
Red rose
très bien.
after tonight.
On va trouver quelque chose. Ça va être l'entrée du bureau de Falcone. Et il est là, on le voit à droite.
Gotta be Falcone's hideout.
Well, it won't be as easy as ringing the doorbell.
C'est pour
4
aller dans
armed
le...
guards. Stealth not an option. I'll put together a plan of attack. Stand by.
Allez, vas-y, fais-toi plaisir. Trouve-moi ça.
Couple of options for taking this guy down.
Ok. Associer les sbires aux objets. Indice stable. Par avant. Ouais, je pense que ça sur la table c'est mieux. Voilà, très bien, on va faire comme ça. Je pense que c'est pas mal. Très bien. Lui là non? Lui. Avec quoi on va le... Avec quoi on va le tuer? L'œuvre d'art, y a rien d'autre? Non. Avec l'œuvre d'art ça va faire mal je pense quand même. Il va être un peu loin mais bon tant pis. Ah non mais... Ok, putain la vache. Ah bah on était 4, il y avait 4 personnes à regarder et plus que 2 maintenant. Examiner, voyons voir. Contre le pilier, ça me paraît bien. Très bien, et ouais, le dernier.
This one might be tricky. Any ideas?
I've got it covered, Al.
Ouais, rien de compliqué. Contre la rampe. On va lui mettre la rampe dans la gueule. Il va comprendre. Voilà, tout à fait. Allez. Normalement on a fini. Hein. Lui c'en est pas là. Apparemment c'est bon. Ah mais oui lui là. Putain ça l'a pas gardé dis donc. Allez vas-y, ça c'est fait.
Bruce, have you formulated your plan of attack?
Yep.
I'm going in.
Very good, sir. Your turn to crash his party.
Oh, c'est la classe quand même. J'adore ce jeu. Je le kiffe. Vraiment je le kiffe. Boum, ça marche. Ok, je m'étais bien loupé sur le coup, heureusement je me suis bien rattrapé. Salut Arsène. Ça c'est bon. Oh, la musique est géniale aussi. Oh. Je crois qu'il a pris cher. Ah, vous n'avez pas peur les gars. Je vous veux pas de mal moi. Tout va bien. Très bien. Parfait. Oh la vache. Il cherche la merde quand même. Ok, voilà, ça c'est fait. On n'en parle plus, merci. Ah, il y en a deux autres. Encore deux courageux là. Ah. Falconé, il a tué ses hommes. Bonjour. Enchanté. Moi c'est Batman. Oh putain, je l'ai loupé. Ça c'est con par contre. C'est très con de l'avoir loupé. Si, t'inquiète. Moi je peux te surprendre. Là c'est bon. Voilà, merci de passer. J'ai comme l'impression, effectivement. Pas par là. Ah, j'aime bien là. Ça me plaît bien. Voilà. Ça va te calmer un peu.
Stay down, Falcone. We can end this now.
You got a lot to learn, kid.
Allez.
Explosives armed. Fire when ready.
Le coup de grâce, ce coup-ci, je l'ai pas loupé. Ah, mais moi aussi, je me suis loupé par contre. Dommage. Allez, on recommence. On m'a touché. Putain de truc à la con. Voilà.
Explosives armed. Fire when ready.
Non, mais je vais pas. Ça va. Bon, ce coup-ci, ça devrait aller quand même. Je devrais être relativement tranquille. Voilà, déjà, on va être tranquille avec ça.
You've lost, Falcone.
I could go a few more rounds.
Quoi?
All right.
The chemicals. Where are they?
What?
I found your calling card at the docks. The White Rose.
You think I wanted to lead you here? Yeah, something reeks about this whole thing.
Ah.
And it is a dead bat.
Ouf, le coup de tête qui fait mal.
Still want to play games?
We're all being played here, including you. Those chemicals you're so riled up about, they're mine, all right?
Et là, ça va chier, je
But
pense.
someone is trying to cut me out of the deal because I did not make that mess at the docks.
Then who did?
No, we're done. Gotham's watching now. Go ahead. Give him a show. I'll be Oh, wait.
Non. Ah oui, 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 oui. J'ai peut-être pas pris le bon choix, mais je l'ai fait celui-là.
Spill it, Falcone, while you still can.
It's the Waynes. They're behind all this.
What do you mean?
You really want to take down crime?
Qu'est-ce qu'il va dire? Tu dois arrêter, Bruce Wayne?
Well, the Waynes are the biggest gangsters in Gotham.
Oh my God! Take him out!
Je vais essayer. Ça me passe aussi. Là par contre, alors en termes de choix, je fais réellement les choix d'un Batman très solitaire.
A high-rise mafia hangout in downtown
C'est vrai que là il n'y a pas les sous-titres, c'est un peu casse-couille.
For a clash between the notorious Batman and alleged mob boss Carmine Falcone, who was brutally wounded in the attack. Oh. Though I'd say the crime boss getting his is well overdue, Falcone has slipped through the law's grasp for years, but after this dramatic arrest,
Mais c'est pas très grave qu'il ait été brutalisé.
GCPD's Lieutenant Gordon, Falcone's going away for a long time. And speaking of newly uncovered criminal dealings, this brings me to the story everyone is talking about. The Wayne family.
Ah, ça va être
For
compliqué maintenant là.
generations, the big W on the Wayne Enterprises tower was a reassuring sight. You knew that there was something pure at the heart of Gotham. That this city, for all its faults, was built by good people.
Sauf que maintenant, les gens pensent que c'est pas le cas. Ça va être plus chiant et je pense qu'il va pas aimer Batman.
And even worse, it seems the apple hasn't fallen far from the tree. Gotham's greatest son, Bruce Wayne, seen here shaking hands with Carmine Falcone, may be just as crooked as his parents. In his defense, Wayne fired back saying,
"The Wayne family has always been a cornerstone of Gotham. We've never had and never will have connections to organized crime."
In a world where the Waynes, our golden family, are corrupt, who are we left with? Who can Gothamites look up to? The monster Batman? Only time will tell. Meanwhile, we'll keep digging for the truth. But the prominent feeling throughout Gotham is that the Waynes' time in the sun is ending.
Là ça pue par contre, ça pue sincèrement. Je sais pas comment on va s'en sortir, mais ça craint.
The suit, the car, this entire cave.
Master Bruce?
Everything I built. I created all of this because I didn't want any more innocent people to die. If Falcone's telling the truth about my parents, then what the hell did we do this for?
Bruce,
What have you been hiding from me? Alfred!
Là ça chie par contre. Bon, vous êtes calme hein, sur le chat, on n'est pas nombreux hein, certes, mais vous êtes calme. On a déjà fini l'épisode 1, non? Avait défié Falcone et soutenu Vedent, lui donnant accès à la réunion privée. Ok. Avez-vous accepté de figurer dans l'article de Vicky? Ok. Qu'est-ce qu'on a fait? Avez-vous cassé le bras du tireur sur les docks? Il n'y a pas beaucoup qui l'ont fait, moi je l'ai fait. À qui avez-vous donné la clé de Falconet? Comment Batman s'est-il occupé de Falconet? Ah oui. Ok. Prochainement, donc on va aller faire l'épisode 2. On va avoir un petit teasing. Les épisodes sont courts quand même, hein. Allez, voyons voir un peu.
When your parents died, they left me as caretaker of their estate, their son, and their secrets. I would never betray them. Ça va chier entre Alfred et Bruce. Il me tarde de voir ça. Allez, on va aller faire l'épisode 2 tout de suite, on va le commencer. Your parents were good people, Bruce, no matter what that thug Falcone told you.
Then swear to me there's no truth to it.
The evidence you brought me on Falcone held up. Maybe I misjudged you.
Now Batman's beating up mobsters too. Wonder who he's after next.
Mais il fallait là.
Hell of a view.
Il aurait dû la prendre la photo parce qu'Oswald...
I have to do what's best for my campaign. What's best for Gotham. I have to distance myself.
I will
Sympa de la
find the
part
truth.
de Harvey Dent,
Along
c'est
with
très
anyone
sympa.
who stands in my way.
Allez, lançons l'épisode 2. Bon, pour l'instant, j'ai plus mis en avant, on va dire, le côté sombre de Bruce Wayne et de Batman que l'inverse. Hein. Donc il va falloir essayer de renverser un petit peu la vapeur. Les enfants d'Arkham, on va aller voir ça. Bonjour Mama, Mama du 13. Comment ça va? Previously on Batman.
A revolution is knocking on Gotham's door. When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side.
Mais écoute, ça va pas mal, merci.
Mr. Wayne, thank you for opening your house to us. Together, we will change Gotham. Harvey Dent, Gotham's next mayor, and eager to know you.
Vicky Vale, not interested, and reporter for the Gotham Gazette. Carmine Falcone? Is the Dent campaign soliciting votes from Gotham's biggest crime family?
Your father.
Tout ça, c'est de la faute à Harvey Dent. S'il
Don't
l'avait
you know
pas
not to
invité...
corner a wild animal? It's dangerous. Bye, Bat.
Allez, bon, on a déjà vu
This
tout
is
ça.
Selina.
Selina Kyle.
How many?
Bon, par contre, ce qui est dommage, c'est de pas pouvoir passer ça, mais... je vois ça. On
I'd
l'a
have
déjà
to
vu.
count the pieces. Falcone's calling card.
The chemicals.
Après, ce qui est intéressant dans ce genre de jeu, c'est qu'on n'a pas beaucoup de temps pour faire les choix, donc ça nous met vraiment... on doit vraiment réagir. Et c'est vrai que c'est... des fois, c'est frustrant parce qu'on se dit, putain, si j'avais eu un peu plus de temps, j'aurais pas fait ce choix-là.
Well, the Waynes are the biggest gangsters in Gotham.
On voit la frustration de Batou. Et on peut y aller à un moment où... Ah bah écoute, on fera de notre mieux. Bon, on vient de finir l'épisode 1. Il serait bien quand même que l'épisode 2 s'active un petit peu. Bruce est un peu désemparé là.
You don't have to do this.
Only you now, Master Bruce.
Allez, qu'est-ce qu'il va dire Alfred?
I thought I might find you here. The news was upsetting for both of us. But you should see this. I know you come here for solitude, Bruce. More allegations about his ties to the underworld. This isn't going away. It's all so public and messy.
Tell me all of this is a lie.
I wish I could. There are no angels in Gotham, Bruce. Maybe there never were.
Oh putain. Il est en train
I've
d'apprendre quand
been
même
dreading
que...
this day for nearly 2 decades.
toute sa famille
Never
c'était
come.
des
Forget the
gangsters.
papers. I want to hear it from you.
The truth is, they were billionaires, Bruce. You can't amass that kind of wealth without making certain moral compromises. It's just not possible. That kind of money taints you.
My money has never corrupted me.
And I'm proud of you. But you're hardly the norm.
Il n'y a pas tort. Je vais essayer de faire remonter un petit peu la cote de Batman et de Bruce, mais ça va pas être évident.
Thomas legitimized the whole enterprise with his name. Your father, Hamilton Hill, and Falcone, they were partners. Nothing happened in Gotham without them knowing.
Falcone, the papers, they were telling the truth. Everyone knew about this but me.
I know it's a lot to take in. I want you to know I had my suitcases ready. I couldn't stand to be around your father anymore.
Putain, mais c'est fou ça.
They were killed.
Ah, ça n'a rien à voir avec ce qu'on a pu voir dans les films ou ce qu'on peut lire dans le comics. Hein. C'est vraiment une vraie adaptation, c'est intéressant. Hein.
Everything I've ever done was out of love for you. I hope you can forgive me.
How could I hold this against you? You're all I've got, Alfred.
Thank you. I won't let you down again.
L'intérêt. Non, on a du boulot, je pense. Hein.
This is the first time I've been back here since that night. When the police called me to collect you, I thought they'd finally arrested your
Pour ceux qui sont sur le live, hein, si vous l'avez pas encore fait, n'hésitez pas à mettre un petit pouce bleu, un petit j'aime. Ça permettra au live d'être un peu plus référencé sur YouTube et qu'il y ait peut-être un petit peu plus de monde qui arrive. Et je vais en profiter, même si je sais pas s'il est là ou pas, pour remercier Valentino pour son don.
Wouldn't Chill just run when he recognized him?
Well, it's a fair assumption.
But he didn't.
You always said it was a simple mugging. In 20 years, you've never wavered from that
story. C'est un règlement de compte. Ouais.
I can recall every moment of that night in vivid detail. But maybe that's wrong.
Sometimes we block out things we don't want to face.
Merci Arsène.
Maybe there was some detail I overlooked.
Alors là, on peut bouger un peu.
I want him standing here, right now.
And what would the Batman do with his own parents' killer? The possibilities are frightening.
take him to jail, just like any other criminal.
Ouais,
But
c'est bien.
he's not just any criminal, is he?
C'est pas... il faut le traiter comme n'importe quel criminel.
He was stabbed to death in prison. No one mourns for Joe Chill, Bruce.
Alors on va se rapprocher un peu plus des souvenirs.
He just wanted to protect us.
He thought he was invincible. Sadly, he was mistaken.
I always wanted to be brave, just like him.
And you are. He would be so proud to see that you took a different path.
On va voir un peu maintenant. Qu'est-ce qu'il y a là? Il y a autre chose à voir ou pas? Non, là il n'y a rien. Par contre on peut... Si c'est là-haut. Ok.
I love that movie. Saw it countless times at that theater. How long did it play there?
Only when you wanted to see it, Bruce. Your mother arranged the special screenings personally.
I never knew that. She was always so good to me.
C'est une mère quoi. Et oui, voilà, avançons. Il y a autre chose à se souvenir ou pas?
Where exactly does the memory end?
With my father pleading, "You don't have to do this." And the gunfires.
And after that? There are considerable gaps in that recollection.
Maybe.
Un peu, ouais.
Do I really want to know?
Mais il va bien falloir.
Stay back.
Take whatever you want. Nothing personal, just business. He told me you had it coming.
D'accord.
Don't have to do this.
Donc là c'est un règlement de compte.
Tell Falcone he's making a mistake.
Là il fait passer ça pour un braquage. Il aurait mieux fait de le tuer, tiens, s'il avait su.
Bruce, are you all right?
It wasn't a mugging. They were assassinated. And Carmine Falcone knows why.
Ok. Donc je pense que même le fait qu'il soit en prison, ça va pas l'aider. Je pense que Carmine Falcone va prendre très cher. Quand on voit comment il l'a traité là, sans trop savoir ce qui s'était passé, alors maintenant qu'il sait ce qui s'est passé, je pense que ça va chier.
Getting you in to see Falcone like this? I don't have to tell you how many rules we're breaking. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm always here for you, but this could land us both in hot water. I pulled all the strings I had with the lieutenant. This better not come back to bite us.
Look, I get that, Hart, okay? And it means a lot to me.
Salut Florian.
I know it does, Bruce. It doesn't make it any easier. The last time we brushed shoulders with Falcone, the press made us pay.
En même temps, c'est de ta faute, ça.
At least tell me what this is about.
Look, I'm all for blind support.
I'm not sure, but I think Falcone put a hit on my parents.
Wait, what? Bruce, that's terrible.
That's why I have to speak with him. I have to know for sure.
Bruce, I appreciate you opening up to me, but just try and keep it cool in there. I don't want any headlines taking away from my debate with Hill.
Gentlemen, we finally put Falcone in his cage. Now, thanks to the information you gave
Toujours, Florian.
He won't ever get out.
Whoa, I'm sorry. Information? What information?
Oh, well, I assumed you knew. I was going to contact your office first thing.
I gave him some evidence against Falcone.
More like a catalog of his entire criminal empire. It's a case that'll put Falcone away for life.
Is that a fact?
It's the reason I said yes to this unorthodox request.
Nice job bringing in Falcone. Yeah, that son of a bitch better not get off again.
He's not getting off the hook, Renee. Not this time.
Mr. Wayne, Sergeant Renee Montoya.
I just wanted to say, some of us police support you, despite what the media is saying.
Thanks, Sergeant.
We had to put Falcone in the infirmary. Batman practically tore him in half. He's helped us a lot in the past, but if you ask me, he's out of control.
Well, whoever he is behind the mask, Batman's a hero to me.
And that's the problem. People are either scared out of their wits or they're trying to copy him.
Well, at least someone's getting tough on these guys. I tell you, I'd rather have Falcone in here than out on the street.
Enfin, Harvey,
you weren't there, Harvey. You didn't see it. All right, Falcone's inside. Just say what you gotta say. We'll be out here.
C'est moi ou il n'y a plus le jeu là? Vous avez plus d'image à l'écran? Qu'est-ce que c'est ce bordel? Je vais regarder ce qui se passe. Ok, donc vous avez plus le jeu. Super. Oh putain, c'est chiant ça. Alors Batman par contre me casse les couilles pour le streaming. Hein. Donc on va arrêter le stream. Je suis pas persuadé mais bon. Au pire il va falloir que je relance le jeu. Je reviens pour le stream, vous inquiétez pas. Putain. Oh putain, on recommence le GCPD. Tout va bien. Bon alors, vous avez pas l'image.
Getting you in to see Falcone like this? I don't have...
À moins que... Super. Ok, maintenant je sais pourquoi. D'accord.
Don't get me wrong, I'm always here for you, but this could land us both in hot water. I pulled all the strings I had with the lieutenant. This better not come back to bite us.
Par contre, vous auriez pu... Moi sur le live, j'avais pas fait gaffe.
Relax, Harv. No one needs to know.
Vous auriez pu me dire que vous aviez pas d'image. Ça m'aurait aidé. Parce que j'ai que le chat en visu.
Last time we brushed shoulders with Falcone, the press made us pay. At least tell me what this is about. Look, I'm all for blind support.
I'm not sure, but
bon, du coup,
I think Falcone.
Je supprime la première partie du live parce que vu qu'il n'y a eu aucune image, ça sert à rien.
That's why I have to speak with him. I have to know for sure.
Bruce, I appreciate you opening up to me, but just try and keep it cool in there. I don't want any headlines taking away from the debate with Hill.
Gentlemen,
qui viennent d'arriver alors et ceux qui sont même si j'ai commenté c'est pas forcément intéressant donc on va commencer l'épisode 2. La seule chose que vous avez loupé la fin de l'épisode 1 c'est l'arrestation de Falcone Et le début de l'épisode 2.
I was going to contact your office first thing.
I gave him some evidence against
Au début de l'épisode 2, Bruce Wayne discute avec Alfred et qui lui explique que ses parents n'étaient pas blancs comme neige. Voilà tout ce que vous avez loupé.
It's the reason I said yes to this unorthodox request.
Nice job bringing in Falcone.
Merci, Monet.
Yeah, that son of a bitch better not get off again.
C'est vrai que quand il y a des problèmes comme ça, que vous n'avez pas l'image, n'hésitez pas à me le dire parce que le paramétrage du logiciel pour faire le stream, c'est un peu des fois un peu chiant. Et il faut penser à mettre la bonne fenêtre, c'est ce que j'ai pas fait.
We had to put Falcone in the infirmary. Batman practically tore him in half.
Sur ce live 6.
He's helped us a
Allez,
lot
je vais
in the
mettre un petit j'aime
past,
aussi.
but if you ask me, he's out of control.
Well, whoever he is behind the mask, Batman's a hero to me.
And that's the problem. People are either scared out of their wits or they're trying to copy him.
Well, at least someone's getting tough on these guys. I tell you, I'd rather have Falcone in
Donc
here
là, on va faire à
than
peu
out
près
on the
une
street.
demi-heure, hein, jusqu'à 3h30 à peu près. 3h30, 3h35.
All right, Falcone's inside. Just say what you gotta say. We'll be out here.
J'espère bien qu'il est encore là, surtout. Les enfants d'Arkham. Allez, regarde-moi bien.
The hell? Bruce Wayne. You must have some clout. My own wife can't get in to see me. Good thing I'll be out of here in a week. It's like a mausoleum in here.
We need to talk, Falcone.
You weren't so eager the last time we met. But then, I knew you'd come around. Especially after the press got their teeth into you.
Petit con, ouais. Parce que
You're your
Bruce va
father's
te mettre
son.
dessus.
Yeah, that's right. Tommy and I were close. More than friends. More like cousins. Going back decades.
Did you have something to do with his death?
Ah, so that's what this is really about, eh? The pop digging up a 20-year-old killer.
2 killings, and they were never forgotten.
You and me, we're practically family. I thought you'd have figured that out by now. I tried to get through to you at dense party. But you showed me the door.
Je suis là pour la vérité, je suis pas là pour autre chose.
Tell me a story about our big, happy family.
There it is. Now I got you hooked. Your father, Hill, and me, we ran this city. Still do. God damn this pain. Can't think through it. Morphine's on the side there. Be a good boy and help Uncle Carmine out, huh?
Je sais pas quoi faire. J'ai peur de le tuer si j'y mets de la morphine. Ah, on va essayer de l'aider un peu, tant pis. J'ai pas le choix.
40 years I keep my veins clean of any of that gunk. But you never forget the tender kiss. It'd be so easy to give me the whole vial, wouldn't it? Enough there to put an old dog down forever. Of course, you'd never know the whole story.
C'est ça.
How much of your parents do you have in you? What kind of son did Thomas Wayne make?
I need you coherent, or you would be gone already.
Oh, there it is. That Wayne streak. Much better, kid. Thank you. Gesture like that reminds me of your mother. Your father may have been the doctor, but Martha, she had the human touch. I think you got more of her in you, tell the truth.
Don't you dare talk about my mother.
Hey, why not, kid? I got nothing but good things to say about her. She was the only one that ever had a hold on your father.
Until you hired an assassin to kill them both.
What, you really think I hired Chill? Sure. I worked with Joe Chill from time to time. Put a button on someone, he'd take him out. But I never ordered that hit on your parents.
So who did?
You can't trust anyone in Gotham. Least of all those you call friend.
C'est les Cobblepot.
Your parents learned that.
They're waiting for you in hell! The bastard had to die.
Elle a du poison.
Hands in the air! Stand down! Get a doctor! Secure this floor! No one gets in or out! Go! Go!
Ah bah comme ça au moins. Salut Kingilou. Bon t'inquiète pas, t'as pas raté grand chose. Mais je vais pas jouer longtemps, je vais jusqu'à 3h30, 4h moins 20 grand max.
We are in deep shit. I bought us some time, but not much. Word's gonna get out, sooner or later. Why would she do something like this? We had Gotham's biggest crime lord in our grasp.
I don't know. I hardly recognized her when she burst in. She was so different from the woman we met in the hall.
C'est ça, puis elle avait des espèces de veines bleues là.
It just doesn't make any sense. She'd never do anything to hurt the department.
Falcone's case meant justice for 1,000 unnamed victims. And now it is a PR disaster. How can I run against corruption when our own cops are redecorating the precinct with their prisoners' brains? Listen, we gotta get out in front of this. We gotta spin it as best we can. Issue a statement saying that we have the shooter in custody. Details are still coming in and that we're investigating. The usual.
Slow down, Harvey. We need the facts first.
The simple fact is she walked in and shot him.
Then we need the complex facts, like how and why.
Lieutenant, Mr. District Attorney, Falcone's lawyers are here.
Oh, Christ.
Bah là, il y a un petit
I
problème.
can delay them for a little while, but we still need answers.
Tell me if she says anything. I have to know why she did this.
Alfred, Falcone's been murdered.
Good God.
I'm looking into it, but I'll need access to the back computer for anything I find.
Connection secured.
Alfred, I'm gonna try and confirm some suspicions of mine.
Ouais, mais elle a été droguée, c'est sûr. Ça, c'est une évidence. Hop, regarde le point. Dans son cou, là. Hop, tac. Trace de piqûre.
Fresh injection site. That doesn't look like blood.
Sa peau. Alors, on voit les veines ressortent, elles sont toutes bleues.
Still visible beneath her skin.
Elle a été droguée.
Alfred, I think I found the substance. Analyze and forward me the result.
Of course. I'll be in touch as soon as I have the results.
Elle va pas se souvenir.
Where
Voilà.
am I? Mr. Wayne? What's going on? Oh, but I got this awful feeling something terrible
On va y
happened.
aller tranquillement d'abord.
Sergeant, you have to think. What do you remember?
Oh, God. Falcone. I was hoping it wasn't real.
I believe you were drugged, Sergeant.
It would explain a lot. Listen, you have to believe me. I talk big about hurting thugs like Falcone, but I would never, never betray the lieutenant.
Mais ça, je le sais, t'inquiète.
It's so foggy. I remember a sharp pain
There's an injection site on your neck.
Then I just felt light. Like I could do whatever I wanted. No guilt, no consequence. There was a voice in my ear insisting Falcone was gonna get off. And all I knew was that I had to stop that. I had to, no matter what. The reasons why I shouldn't.
Ah, ça, faut qu'elle me dise si elle a vu quelqu'un.
Did you see a face? Could you ID a suspect?
I don't think so.
You must remember some detail. Try.
I remember a hand on my arm, guiding me like a parent with a child.
Alors, à moins que ce soit l'épouvantail, mais...
It was saying something about revolution.
Oh putain.
Cobblepot said something similar.
Oswald Cobblepot.
I'm so sorry, Lieutenant. I've let you down.
We stalled Falcone's lawyers for now, but they'll be back. So how is she? Did she tell you anything?
Yeah, hey, don't worry about that now.
I found evidence that she was drugged. A fresh injection site on her neck.
I was out of my mind, Lieutenant. Please believe me.
Hey, I do. Of course I do. Hey, get forensics in here. Now!
She remembers a voice saying something about revolution.
That's not much to go on.
Si.
Now, if you're bringing forensics in, let's get Bruce out.
Alfred, I gotta get back to the manor. I've got a lead on whoever's behind this.
Bruce! What are you doing here? My friends in the GCPD have been telling stories about some kind of lockdown?
I'm sorry, Vicky. I don't have time.
Don't brush me off. Word is there were shots fired near where Falcone was being held. Know anything about that? I mean, you must have been back there when it happened.
I have no comment at this time.
Don't be like that, Bruce. Talk to me.
Non, rien du tout. Je te donnerai
Word
que
is you turned over enough dirt on Falcone to put him in Blackgate Prison for life. A day after he showed up at your house. And now you're here. You can't afford to be associated with another scandal. I can keep your name out of whatever we print, but you need to give me something I can use. Who fired the shots? A cop? I can tell by the way you're brushing me off that something happened.
Tac.
Please, get out of my way, Vicky. I'm in a hurry.
Huh. Disappointing. Maybe you have more to do with this than I thought.
Quelle saloperie celle-là. Putain, je l'ai fait rentrer au manoir et là maintenant elle vient me casser les couilles. Ça va être compliqué, je pense.
Either Cobblepot drugged Montoya himself or someone else is using his revolutionary rhetoric. Either way, I need to find him. Let's put our drones in the air and start a search. I'll run a trace on his cell. In the meantime, we have to find out what we can do about this drug.
The computer's been analyzing the chemicals from Montoya's bloodstream.
Throw that up on the monitor.
Mec, il a pas fait de prise de sang, il le sait déjà.
Similar to the nerve agent I found at the docks. Let's see what we got.
It's ironic that Falcone died at the hands of someone drugged with his chemicals.
Un peu, oui.
Who'd have guessed that's how he'd meet his maker? Prone in his sickbed, surrounded by police who were ordered to protect him.
Murder at the hands of Montoya. That's not justice.
Whoever did this was judge, jury, and executioner. No one should act as all three.
Bien.
I hope he told you something before he was killed. What did you learn from him?
Practically family, he said.
Family? Funny, I don't recall any Sunday dinners with the mob.
It wasn't Falcone who called the hit.
Yes, well, I suppose that makes sense. Your father, Hill, and Falcone would have balanced each other out.
Computers pinpointed reference points on the two compounds.
Alors voyons voir. Échantillon des docs.
The men at the docks were doused with the base chemicals. The reaction was messy. They were out of control.
Donc ils ont un petit peu réduit le dosage. Et du coup ils ont été contrôlables.
This refined drug is like a weapon. It only took a small injection to strip Montoya of her moral filters and make her act on her base impulses.
C'est ça. Tranquille quoi.
Both compounds seem stable, but they're quick to fall apart. Whoever processed it knew what they were doing.
What could the creators of such a drug possibly have in mind?
Le meurtre.
Fighting your wars is one thing, but drugging others to fight them for you? Oh.
As far as I know, Montoya is still an isolated case.
Your drones are in position to triangulate Cobblepot's location.
Est-ce qu'ils vont le trouver seulement? Est-ce qu'ils vont trouver le pingouin? C'est compliqué ça. Fidèle. Rien à voir. Je trouve une partie du signal. C'est chaud. Ah. Ok, très bien, d'accord. On n'énerve pas le pingouin, mais tu vas apprendre qu'on n'énerve pas Batman non plus. Sa tête et ses griffes. Donc là il parle de Catwoman. Bon, ce soir avec Psy on devrait réussir à vous faire un live sur Forza normalement. Pour ceux qui seront là, que ça peut intéresser. Donc par contre il faudra être un petit peu comment dire, patient avec les lives sur Forza parce que j'utilise pas le même logiciel que là. Donc ça va être un peu peut-être un peu chaotique au début, le réglage du son, le réglage un peu tout. Donc il va falloir qu'on trouve nos marques.
The Skyline Club. Jesus, didn't even wait for Falcone's body to get cold, did you, Oz?
Going to speak with him, Bruce?
Bruce Wayne already tried talking with Cobblepot. It's time he met the Batman.
Ah, c'est ça. It's time to meet the Batman. J'adore. The Batman. Il est mort. Alors on connaît un peu les lieux donc ça devrait aller. Ouf. Je le sens qui gicle, je pense qu'il y a pété 3 dents là.
is it? I don't know. Please. You can help me.
Let him go.
Batman! It's about time. You kill a crime boss, you'd expect a word of thanks from Gotham's #1 vigilante. But don't worry, I'll pass your gratitude on to those who made it happen.
You used an innocent cop to do your dirty work. I know how you've been using the drugs you stole at the docks. Where are they?
Is this about Falcone? We all saw how you felt about Falcone. Impaling a man on live TV. If you were truly the defender of this city, you'd have finished the job yourself. Admit it, Falcone deserved to die.
No.
Vermin like Falcone, they deserve to be stomped out.
I don't kill my enemies.
Maybe that's why you got so many. Might be time to reconsider. As a show of good faith, I'm gonna let this one go. How's about we talk this through? We helped you with Falcone. Now, if we could just cut out the rest of the rot, like Wayne and Hill, ordinary folks might be able to breathe.
What is it about this place that attracts criminal scum like you? What does Bruce Wayne have to do with this?
Pretty Boy's got himself a fat bank account, thanks to his parents. Only problem is, they took
ça c'était sûr.
people that couldn't fight back. Here's the thing, I actually admire you, Batman.
Tu peux rien surtout
We
contre
both
moi.
want the same kinds of things. Me and my people, we've got big plans for Gotham.
They found Catwoman. What do you want with her?
We had a deal. She didn't make good on it. So sorry this didn't work out, mate. I'd stay to watch. I would, but I still got a Catwoman problem to deal with. Oh, what's her name again?
Selina.
Yes! Oh, beautiful name.
Lui, faut y péter la gueule tout de suite par contre. Pas que j'hésite. Voilà. Ouf. Il est costaud lui quand même. Hein. Pas plus fort encore. Ah. Ça c'était chaud ça par contre. Ouf, j'ai bien cru que je loupais le où tomber. Il s'est déjà barré ce con. Mais il est où?
Alfred, track down Selina Kyle.
I'll find her right away.
Il vaut mieux. Tac, bon bah écoutez. Voilà, ça sauvegarde, on va se laisser là. Et on fera la suite avec Selina Kyle dans un prochain live, logiquement demain. Donc n'hésitez pas à venir ce soir pour voir le live sur Forza Horizon 3. J'espère que ce live là vous a plu malgré le petit incident technique. N'hésitez pas à venir voir la rediffusion qui sera disponible demain, non pas demain, mardi pardon, sur les coups des 16-17 h. Et puis moi en attendant je vous souhaite une bonne fin de journée et je vous dis à ce soir pour ceux qui seront là. Allez merci, ciao tout le monde.